So Coco was alright, but it was not nearly as good as the Frozen short film.
Oh, talk about Yolaf's adventure.
Yeah, so usually before a Pixar movie, you get a Pixar short. This time, before the Pixar movie, we got just a Disney short. And
yeah, I want my money back.
I did not like this that much. I mean, it's fine.
It was whatever.
Yeah, it's fine. Usually Pixar shorts are more imaginative, and a lot of the times they're silent, too. And they're very artistic. I usually really enjoy the Pixar shorts.
Are they original stories usually, too?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah.
As opposed to...
I've always usually really looked forward to the Pixar shorts, so I was kind of disappointed when that showed up. Because I like Frozen a lot, actually, but they've done a lot of Frozen short films. And I mean, I don't mind it. I'm not the target audience, but
yeah, I mean, it's the same. The fact that I love How to Train Your Dragon, and I love How to Train Your Dragon 2. They made so much. I think they had a short-lived TV show. They had short films. I haven't seen a single one because I know that it would just...
Yeah.
Because the target audience for those are kids who love the movie and just want more of it. They don't care if it's the same level. They're not snobby like we are.
Yeah, I mean, this is just something that, should be on...
I thought it was funny.
It was funny. It was like if this came on Disney Channel for like a Christmas special. That's what it felt like to me.
Yeah, it was nice, but it wasn't. Yeah, I mean, you have more experience in seeing Pixar films in theaters. I never saw a Pixar film in theaters.
Yeah, I mean, it's not a deal breaker. I mean, you're going to see Coco.
Yeah,
I just wanted to cover that real quick.
Do a little quick. We're doing a mini review within this review.
Yeah.
I think it was really. There was one joke that really got me.
What?
When they're like speeding down the hill and Olaf goes, "We're making great time."
Yeah.
I like that he was optimistic. That was kind of nice.
Yeah, Olaf's a fine character.
All right, he's just on everything.
It's like the Minions.
Yeah.
They're just fucking everywhere. Olaf's like that. He wasn't annoying in Frozen at all, but yeah, he's fucking everywhere, and I'm just kind of sick of seeing him. Anyway, let's talk about Coco.
I was doing the grito, or
what the fuck was that?
They were doing the grito. They were like, ah! Movie. They were like, ah!
We just got out of My Friend Dahmer, so let's talk about Coco. We recorded this the other night.
But we were both so tired.
Yeah, we were just so I said probably about 2 things during that whole video. I talked more about the Frozen short than I did about Coco. So
and I talked too much.
You were just rambling. So yeah, Coco. I'm gonna say it's my second favorite Pixar movie.
It's my favorite Pixar movie. Wally can suck it.
Fuck you.
I'm sorry.
Wally's the best.
No, Wally's good. Coco's great.
So Coco is Dios de los Muertos themed. Dios de los Muertos. And that's definitely a interesting, different route for Pixar to take.
Yeah, definitely. This is their first non-Caucasian lead, I think.
Really?
I did a lot of research on this movie. It was released in Mexico a full month before the U.S. too,
which is unheard of.
It's awesome that they did it, though.
Yeah,
and it's got an almost 100% approval rating in Mexico.
That's awesome
because the writers did their research.
I have heard say that there are actually people calling this movie culturally insensitive, and to them I say,
why?
What are you talking about?
How? It was a beautiful film. It was beautiful.
What the
How is it
fuck are you talking
insensitive?
about?
To who?
Because it's made by white people, but it's about Mexicans, even though there were Mexican people involved in the production as well. I guess because the higher-ups are white people.
This film had 2 directors, and one of them was Mexican.
I don't care. One of them's white. It's a culturally insensitive.
one white person watched this movie? It's bad.
If you asked me, this movie shouldn't have been released in America at all. It should have been a purely Mexican film. I don't think it should have had an English dub.
Well, that was the original. Shh. I bet you white people are the ones complaining about it being culturally insensitive, too.
Probably.
I hate white people.
Yeah.
I'm joking. I am white people. Yeah, that's why I hate white people, because I am them.
White people are the ones always bitching for, you know, other people's quote-unquote whatever. What's it called? Prejudices.
Yeah. I don't want to become a soundbite.
I do.
I really don't.
What do you mean a soundbite?
Someone taking what I'm saying out of context, because as soon as you talk about race, someone's going to take it and twist what you say, you know what I mean? I was making a joke.
Oh.
But besides how great it is, I guess we should talk about it. You want to do a spoiler-free review for this one, right?
Yeah, I mean, we can cover the basics of the plot.
Alright, no spoilers. Basics of the plot. Start off. Miguel was dead the whole time. No, I'm joking. No. Miguel comes from a long line of shoemakers.
Yes, and they hate music.
Yep, because his great-great-grandfather was all like, family music? Nah, I'm gonna go with music.
Yeah, he walked out on them.
Yep, on his wife and daughter.
Mm-hmm.
Never to be heard from again. And Miguel wants to become a musician, but his abuelita, is that the correct? I'm trying to say that.
Grandma?
Yeah.
Abuelita.
Abuelita?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
I'm really terrible at pronunciations. She's not having any of that. She does some shufu.
Shufu? Yeah, she did do some shufu.
Yeah. For those of you who don't know, that's the martial art in which you use shoes as weapons that I just made up. Anyways, he's all like, you don't understand me, because, I mean, honestly, they don't. That's actually he's
it's
right.
True.
They don't understand him.
They're fucking assholes, kinda.
Yeah. I heard it was like, didn't you say it was a bit realistic, though, of like Mexican families?
Absolutely.
If they hate something, they hate something.
Absolutely. This Miguel has a very big family. Holy shit, is it accurate to how a Mexican family actually works? I'm half Mexican, and my Mexican side of the family acts just like this.
I know from personal experience that the family in this is super accurate, because the grandmother especially, Mexican grandmothers appear to be really sweet, and they do love to feed you, and to an extent they are really sweet. Mm-hmm. They do love you. They love the shit out of you.
Your grandmas.
Yeah.
There has to be some level of
But holy fuck, the guilt trips are real. Mm-hmm. If you do something, you know, you won't even have your grandmother in mind when you do something. But
when you fuck a prostitute, you're not thinking of grandma.
Right. But if grandma finds out that you fucked the prostitute, then you fucked the prostitute to hurt your grandmother specifically. Like,
I just realized we probably can't. This is a Coco friendly review.
I don't want kids to watch my videos, even though.
No, I'm joking.
I know. I'm just
Coco rated R.
I'm just making a PSA right now. I don't want children to watch my videos. Okay, I call the audience members the kids because I think that sounds funny. I don't want actual kids to watch. Unless your parents say it's okay for you to hear fuck, then click the fuck off of this video. Anyway, all I'm saying here is they got the family right.
Mm-hmm.
The look of the movie.
Oh my god, breathtaking.
Absolutely gorgeous.
Gorgeous. Probably
the fucking leaf bridge when they're crossing into the
the marigolds. Oh my god.
It was gorgeous.
It's so fucking beautiful.
Pixar has definitely hit a high point. Because
anything after this is lower. No, I'm joking.
No, I just mean in terms of animation.
It's just
because this is the perfect mix of realism and cartoon.
Yeah. There's no Uncanny Valley.
Right. Everybody is, perfectly proportioned like a cartoon character, but the textures are all hyper realistic. Mm-hmm. That can be hard to do sometimes.
Especially, and not make it look weird.
Yeah. This movie pulls it off fucking flawlessly. Disney's actually never really had a problem with that, but they, even with Pixar, they have gone a bit more cartoony with it.
Oh, yeah.
Unless the character has fur. They do fur really well.
The music.
Yeah, the music.
Oh my god, it's fantastic.
I don't remember how the songs go, but while I was watching it, the songs are very toe-tappy. Yeah, they fit the feeling of the movie perfectly. Mm-hmm. They're super energetic, super catchy, fun.
You hear one song 500 fucking times throughout it. Remember Me?
Right.
But it's not always bad.
It's not bad. And also, it's sung by a different character pretty much every time.
Yeah.
So you never get tired of it.
And it's sung differently almost every time.
Almost in a different style.
Because a lot of people are like, oh, it's it's about Dio de los Muertos? Or?
Yeah, that's it. Dios de los Muertos.
I thought it was Dios de Muertos. I didn't know the article was... My bad. Not a Spanish lesson.
Either way, it's right.
Oh, okay,
One's
my bad.
just a shortened version of the other.
Oh, I'm sorry. Okay. Anyways. Because you kind of get an idea of what the music's going to sound like. Yeah. And then you get there and you realize how varied they make the music. Mm-hmm. Because the music is varied in Mexican culture. Very varied.
Very varied.
But, and so they have all these variants. My favorite, Un Poco Loco was my favorite song. That was so fun.
Coco Loco was a good song.
It's not a musical, though.
No, it's not a musical.
It's about musicians.
It's a movie with songs in it. Because, all the characters play instruments and shit. So that's inevitably going to happen.
Yeah.
You don't call Scott Pilgrim a musical. It's just a movie with songs in it.
Yeah. Oh, God, the plot's heartwarming.
Absolutely. We didn't even talk about that really. So, through a series of mishaps, Miguel doesn't die, but he ends up in the land of the dead. His family meets up with him, his dead family, and they're like, all right, we gotta find out a way to get you back to the land of the living. So they bring him over across the Leaf Bridge into the land of the dead. And
he has to get their blessing to go back.
Right. But they put a stipulation on it, and they say if you go back, you can't play music anymore. So that doesn't go so well. He takes off, and
he knows his great-great-grandfather is a musician, so if he wants his blessing from a family member, he can get it from his great-great-grandfather.
Right. And then he meets Hector.
Oh, and Hector wants his photo put on an ofrenda so that he can visit during the Dia de los Muertos celebration. And so he's like, you go back, you put my photo on the ofrenda, you help me, I help you kind of situation.
Because I can take you to your great-great-grandfather.
And Hector's, of course, he's this goofy guy, but he's got a lot of hidden depths, and he's got a lot of...
I mean, when you first meet him, he's like this sleazeball, like, con artist kind of dude. But, of course, as with all of the characters in this movie, it gets a little expanded on. You get to learn more about him. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's a roaring good time. I said that in the fucking Dahmer review. It's a roaring good time.
God. Theming-wise, a lot to do with family, a lot to do with music itself. About making decisions, and living with those decisions. And I think it's got a kind of view of, like, identity, too. Because there's a lot of reveals. I'm not going to, of course, say any of them. Mm-hmm. But there's a lot of, like, ideas of what we think of people may not always be true when we learn more about them. Kind of like another theme that Wonder had.
Yeah.
So, it's both, again, Wonder was great. This movie's great.
There's a lot of good movies out right now, guys.
Yeah, go watch all of them.
There's not a lot of good movies out to go see with your kids, though, because right now I think you've got this and The Star.
Go to this one.
Go see Coco.
Yeah, go to The Star when you're drunk and with your friends, not with your kids.
It's not a Christmas movie, but it's a good movie. So there's that.
Yeah, it's a Dio de los Muertos movie.
I don't know what's next weekend. Oh, yes I do.
Yes, you do.
I do. Disaster Artist.
Yeah! Right. Summer and I have been pumped for this. We're both huge fans of The Room. I mean, who isn't it nowadays? If you haven't seen The Room, go see that. Go see Disaster Artist. Go see Coco. Go get drunk and watch The Star. And then while you're still drunk, go watch The Room again. Then get sober up and then watch Wonder. Feel good about it.
So yeah, we will see you next weekend for the Disaster Artist. Unless I might end up going to see that Roman J. Israel Esquire movie because I've got a whole week coming up and there's only that one movie out right now. So that's probably inevitably coming. But other than that, see you for the Disaster Artist. Bye, guys.